Good evening, guys. Welcome to the channel, the Chubby Cat One, and I am Lily, and I read English for you guys, and to give you new vocabulary and new, thank you, and new, vocabulary and pronunciation. So I wanted to give you guys that. So today I was thinking about reading some things about airplanes. That was one of the books I got from the library, so I was going to do that. I apologize, come to you real late today because I had a bit of a crazy day. I'm extremely exhausted, and I have all my kids home now with me. My older two were gone earlier, but I still had my husband and my younger one. So, I'm just really tired. So anyway, I was going to read to you about some airplanes. The thing I thought would be cool to do is, I'll pick out like a couple, like one day, and then another day when I come back to airplanes, I'll pick out another couple. That way it's not too overwhelming for you guys. Excuse me, I really apologize. I'm exhausted. So what I'll do is I'll do that, and then, like I said, after I read it, I'll put what I read in the description below, and then you guys can follow along with my vocabulary. So I hope you guys can learn new vocabulary, and new pronunciation, and see how the English words are pronounced and all that, okay? Alright, so let's get started. So today what I picked was, like I said, there's several, so I'm just picking them at random. I'm not like, oh, I have to read this one or something, just so you guys know. So in the spotlight, there's a bunch of different ones in this book. It's called Planes. So it's called In the Spotlight, the Northrop Grumman B-2 from 1989. I actually seen a B-2. We went to the Pima Air and Space Museum, which is located in Tucson, Arizona, and they have a B-2 there. It's pretty cool. It's huge. Like, when you're in front of it, you can't even imagine it. Like, you would have to see it in person. It's really cool. So I remember when we've seen it, or saw it. Okay, so the B-2 has room for 2 people. It can reach an altitude of 15,000 meters or 50,000 feet, and fly distances of more than 10,000 kilometers, more than 6,000 miles. It's not fast, but it doesn't have to be. It's an espionage aircraft, and always has its trump card, invisibility. Its air intakes and other protruding parts are shaped like swept, which are tilted diamonds, which make them less detectable by radar. The B-2 can fly over countries unnoticed and observe what is happening on the ground. When they fly very high, however, they can leave white trails of condensation, known as contrails. The water vapor in their exhaust fume freezes, leaving behind a long line-shaped cloud. To avoid this problem, the B-2 has a system that warns the pilots in the cockpit when they are at risk of leaving a contrail. The pilots can then fly lower and prevent the aircraft from being detected. These high-tech airplanes are expensive, and only 20 have been built. They are literally worth their weight in gold, so you're not likely to see a B-2 flying in your neighborhood. You can, however, admire the one on display in the National Museum of the United States Air Force in Dayton, Ohio. There were espionage aircraft even before the development of the B-2, but they were detectable by radar. All the same, they were remarkable airplanes. For example, the Lockheed U-2 could fly at an altitude of 21,000 meters, and the Lockheed SR-71 Blackbird could reach a velocity of 3,500 kilometers per hour, which is 2,200 miles per hour, which is literally faster than a speeding bullet. So, that's where I'm going to leave off today. I did want to read you one about the Concorde. Well, it's actually about the son of the Concorde, the one that they want to replace the Concorde with. But I don't want to do that right this minute because I have a feeling that he's going to have a meltdown, and I don't want to have to record the video for like the 7th time. So I'm going to stop here while I'm up high, and then I'll read about the son of the Concorde tomorrow. So you guys have a good night. Thank you so much for the 104 subscribers. I really, really appreciate you guys. You make it worthwhile, and I hope that I'm teaching you guys something, you know, and that I can be a good teacher, and that I can be a good tutor, because like I said, I really, really want to be a good tutor. So that is my main goal. Alright, well, you guys have a good night, and like, comment, and share. And for you guys that celebrate Christmas, I hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas tomorrow. And I will see you soon. Alright, take care, guys. Bye-bye.